we took our 10-month-old son to see every Santa Claus in town. Since this was his first Christmas, we wanted to get really in the Christmas spirit for him, and we figured this might be the only year we could get away with taking him to this many Santas without him starting to possibly question why they all looked a little bit different from one another. Of course, some Santas were better than others, so we're going to rate all of them based on how well costumed they were, how nice they were, and how the experience was overall. Our first stop was our local Cabelas, who was offering a free picture for every child who came to see Santa.
Season of Christmas. Watch out, baby.
First Santa encounter. How you feeling, Squubs? I can see he's excited. He was beside himself with glee. Of course, there were plenty of merchandising opportunities along the way. It was a really nice holiday atmosphere to get things started in late November. The Santa was cordial, well decorated, well costumed. So we gave this Santa 5 out of 7. Next, we went to a local craft show where my mom had a booth and they had a Santa there for the kids. But we were told, unfortunately, that the original Santa couldn't make the gig, so they had to find someone last minute. Let's just say things were a little bit interesting here at this one. It was great getting to have Xander spend some quality time with Grandma and Grandpa, but Santa wasn't really feeling it, and of course you can understand that because he was a backup. We've got to give this Santa 2.5 stars out of 6. Our third Santa stopped by our son's daycare to do a little meet and greet. I wasn't there. My wife wasn't able to get much footage. All I have to go on is my wife's account of how everything went. And apparently, they were very businesslike. They churned the kids through kind of like an assembly line. They just had them sit, took the picture, got off. Santa didn't really interact with them in any meaningful way. And they insisted to my wife that we had to get this done quickly because my son was going to cry. Now, as you've seen in the previous footage, my son is stone cold and stoic. And my wife knew at the time he wasn't going to cry. This kid's a rock. He's experienced. He's got a couple Santas under his belt already. He's going to be good. He knows how to deal with this type of situation. And yet, Mrs. Claus was adamant that he was going to cry. He was going to put up a fuss. But lo and behold, he didn't. He sat. He took the picture, he got it done, no emotion whatsoever, and even though it was a quick affair, we proved them wrong. This Santa, thanks to very little caring or being nice about stuff, we're going to give this Santa a 0.5 out of 12. Next, we attended in our local town a special event where Santa came in on the train, which was a big ordeal. We had big crowds, lots of people. Now this Santa, the wait was really long, it was really cold, and then we found out why the line had taken so long. It was because Santa was really intentional and really great about spending time with each kid, just like Santa's supposed to, and he was just a really nice, warm, welcoming guy, and that made the long wait worth it. So this Santa, we're gonna give an 8 out of 9. So this Santa by far is our winner for this year.